City of Santa Fe, March 4th, 2014, Counselor Candidates. Question 4. New Mexico's education has dropped to what is our state's lowest rating. How can you help our education issues, which ultimately contributes to economic development? And how will you tackle economic development, given New Mexico's education rating? Carmichael A. Dominguez.
One of the things that I'm very proud of are the relationships that I've been able to have with the Santa Fe Public Schools and the various educational institutions in our community. As a former Board of Education member, I know how important education is. We need to make sure that teachers are honored and that teachers get a good salary, that they get an excellent salary. We need to make sure that teachers have the resources that they need in order to succeed in the classroom. And so making sure that we support our educational system is very, very important, especially if we want to diversify Santa Fe's economy, especially if we want to have a strong local economy. We need to make sure that we have that educated workforce so that they can provide those services. It's important that we do everything that we can and that we continue the work that we have done in order to make sure that we support our local school system.
Angelo Jaramillo.
One particular phenomenon in Santa Fe in terms of education, particularly in our secondary schools, is that we do have a great divide and segregation to where a lot of our low-income families and communities are all put into one place. As a result of that, we have seen the statistics that have really hurt our people and our youth. I work in the education business, and I know what it takes to actually go in there and to be able to work with the Santa Fe Public School System, to work with the New Mexico Public Education Department, to work with our school board, but more importantly is to go in there and work with our families and communities to establish strong mentorship programs, which are always lacking all the way from the K-12 levels. We need to see more apprenticeship types of programs. We need to have more community involvement. We need to make sure our businesses and our organizations based in this community are getting involved, are allowed access to be able to provide those mentorship and apprenticeship programs. And we should always continuously be working towards workforce alignment through Santa Fe Community College, through the Higher Education Center with Highlands University, University of New Mexico, and make sure that we are prioritizing our youth as that valuable resource that we all like to talk about, but really making sure that we're not letting them fall through the cracks, essentially, by providing them the support base and training them properly and making sure that they have economic opportunity to get a job once they complete their degrees in college.
This is the end of question 4 for participating counselor candidates.